Let's go, let's go, let's go. This dude here. Yeah, man. I know, bro. This dude here, I don't know what he doing.
the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now last year's leading rusher in the NFL, this is Jonathan Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
See what you want to do.
They go play action with Richardson. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starter.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That one goes for 36 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league
You know, surgical with this bitch, Jay. How you want to dog? Huh?
He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal. And then
everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Understood the situation, understood.
If you don't like it, tough shit.
Run, give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. He'll look to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. The rookie was trying to push
Your
him
rent's due, motherfucker.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action. Richardson rolling to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, these two teams... earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. A give for Taylor running right side. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Richardson looking to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kemp. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score.
Please, go sit down. Please, I will sit down. Don't quit yelling. Hey, go sit down. No, we're cool. Y'all quit yelling. You're telling us how.
They drew it up, partner, but certainly not going to complain.
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Force a fumble, only to see them take the fumble all the way in for 6 points. Now the challenge becomes...
If you don't like it, tough shit.
That was a good one, man. Had to get that one back.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
A tough adjustment.
Your rent's due, motherfucker.
Season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop.
You know, surgical with this bitch, Jake. You want a dog, huh?
I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And that is caught.
You sorry. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of time right here. Ah, you so weak. You a waste of my time.
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll set up a throw. That's complete to Treylon Burks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Yeah, I'm in the game, bro.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. 21-0 our score after one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Destiny called.
Henry up the middle. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd and 5. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete, it's Johnson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Gotcha, bitch.
Hey, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Looking to throw.
What?
This is caught inside the 15.
Man, what type of crap is that?
Before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Seriously.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run for it with Henry. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Janovich, the fullback. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Ugh.
And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's Brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on
Gotcha,
downs.
bitch.
They wanted to throw for it. A surprise does not work on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same.
Stand up, man. Stand up, man.
They found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Richardson to throw off play action. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
You know, I'm surgical with this bitch, Jay. How you want a dog? Huh?
For this defense all game long, they've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Richardson off the play fake. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
Oh, man.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Man.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Stand up, man. You understand that?
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perry. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. 44-yard punt, return.
I'm gonna stick your ass, and I'm gonna stick him, and I'll definitely stick this little janky-ass, bad luck motherfucker standing here.
Offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. 2nd and 11.
Dude, you sitting over there. You sitting right on the side.
It's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
You big dummy, see what you did?
They'll set up to throw. He's got Derrick Henry again back to, and now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now look at him go. Past the 20. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Charles, they are putting on a show right now. I mean, with that fumble return for the touchdown, you think, and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Man.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to find his receiver, Chris Moore. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Gay now set to kick it off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw here. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 34-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
A 1st down carry for Henry. Down to about the 32. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Here's 2nd and 8. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 18. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
Come on, y'all. Just let him just run around the corner. Seriously.
To the end end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
They just let him come right around the corner.
With career touchdown number 75. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
That makes no sense at all.
On the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Richardson now on 2nd down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him done.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there.
Oh, that's a touchdown, dog.
From busting this open, that's a good start for him.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Richardson to the air on first down. Flush to his right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Look at this shit. This is tough, man.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
a great play.
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Streak is going to extend another week. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one.
If you don't like it, tough shit.
And they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Yeah, okay.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh,
and that is incomplete.
That's
did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He finds his man Johnson. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Henry. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. He'll drop to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Gotcha, bitch.
able to record his 5th sack of the season. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection. Under pressure again, and down he
Gotcha,
goes
bitch.
again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Colts pick it up. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
I'm gonna stick your ass, and I'm gonna stick him, and I'll definitely stick this little janky-ass, bad-luck motherfucker standing here.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Oh my goodness.
Double team, and it's intercepted.
This nigga don't do nothing but keep everybody along with that. That's all he do.
Please, go sit down. Go sit down. I will sit down. Don't quit yelling. Go sit down. No, we're cool. Y'all can yell. You're telling us how.
Here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now back to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Henry. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it. But it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the sticks, sets up a 1st and goal.
60 vices, 60 vices.
They'll run here with Taylor.
This is terrible, man.
As they're able to get him down.
Come on now.
It'll be a 3-yard
stop,
pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you win 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
You're sorry. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of time right here. Oh, you're so weak. You're a waste of my time.
Extra point by Gaines, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
It's a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive.
If you don't like it, tough shit.
Do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And not a good return.
I'm gonna stick your ass. And I'm gonna stick him, and I'll definitely stick this little janky ass, bad luck motherfucker standing here.
Looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
Man, that's a pick.
And that's good for a pickup of 10
That's a
yards.
pick.
And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold.
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
The ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it down.
If you don't like it, tough shit.
On the beat.